I was the same with a Ballon d'Or or not. I was completely the same. It didn't change me, my personality, or my ambitions, or the way I worked, but it's changed a lot of how people looked upon me, and that can be very challenging, because people look differently at you when you have success, and that's a part you have to deal with. Even though if it can be challenging, you just have to deal with it and stay you. And that was maybe the biggest lesson for me last year, or a year after when I won the Ballon d'Or.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Talking about achievements then, and like, the next thing for you again, it's like go back to 9 years old Ada.
Yeah.
I have goals, and I get that rush
Yeah.
of achievement. You told us that your goal once was to be the best football player
Yeah.
in the world. Now that you are, what's next?
Good question. What's next? I never talked loudly about wanting to be the best footballer in the world. I never said it in any interview. I just kept it for myself. Like, that was something that was ambition that was growing with the success. That was not something I told myself when I was 11 years old. I just thought, I'm going to be the best version of myself. I'm going to push it as far as I can. I just want to succeed. But at a certain moment, you tell yourself, damn, is it actually possible to become the best player in the world? And I remember saying it once in a small documentary in Norway, where I actually said it out loud and said that I want to be the best footballer one day. And that was the moment where I put it out there, so the stakes are even higher. But I wouldn't have said it if I didn't believe that I really could do it. And I went on doing it, and that's crazy. That's a crazy feeling. Because that was the most hairy dream I had. We call it hairy dream in Norwegian.
I was just going to say, please explain a hairy dream?
That's an expression in Norway. But what's next? I remember a lot of people came up to me, now you have to go for the second and third one. And I was like, no, let me enjoy the first one. And I'm trying to, for me, it's quite simple. I don't have to explain myself anything. I don't have to explain other either. But people who tend to say that to me, I'm telling them that after a Ballon d'Or like that, it's not about going for the second and third one. It's about taking small steps as a footballer every year or every day, every month. And that's my goal now. It's continue every year. Take those small steps by working on little details by my game, and try to stay at the top of my game as many years as possible. I've been so fortunate to get the first Ballon d'Or, and it gave me a kick and a motivation to keep going, but to keep going, challenge myself in the way I think, in the way I work, and then it's impossible to predict what's going to happen the next year or 2 or 3. But what you can do in the moment is to give your fullest every day, try to do everything with quality, work with details, and at the same time be good, have a good mind. And that's what's my goal at the moment. And then I'm not going to talk about being the best goal scorer in every competition either, but that's that's the things coming after. But I want to stay at the top of my game, be the goal scorer, and try to get as many records as possible as long as I can. But it needs to work in a team. The team needs to be well. There's a lot of things around it. I'm talking a lot about myself now, but in the end, it is the team that brings individuals to moments like that. And I think I've been quite clear with that in a lot of interviews I've done, because you can't miss it, that the team effort that's being done makes me go even higher as well.
We're going to talk about the team real quickly. Well, I was going to say, I feel like in August you told us that your next goal is to be the leading goal scorer, and you've already done that.
Yeah, fuck, we should mention that, shouldn't we?
You think?
Yeah.